Alright, so most people think that just because they can't lift weights above their head, that they can't do anything, which is a silly progression because you're never going to be able to go from 0 to hero. There's many steps involved. So, if you can, without pain, put things on shelves or do things with your arms, then you can start to press without weight. So what we want to see is starting to just press with no body weight, so no external weight, just using the weight of your arms. That might be a stimulus for you right now if you haven't been using your arms. So you might feel a little bit silly, but we want you to start just to getting that motion of pressing without any external load. When that feels good, perhaps we might move on to a dowel. We can potentially add 1 or 2 kilos to the dowel and start just progressively overloading that motor pattern, making sure that we have no pain. From there, what we might want to do is grab dumbbells. Dumbbells are a great way to progress because we're in an externally rotated position where the humerus feels pretty good and the shoulder should be naturally a little bit more open so there won't be any compression going through the shoulder joint. So remember, start nice and light without pain, and as it feels better, we'll progressively overload. That could be 1 kilo per arm. Next up, the landmine press. Landmine pressing is very similar to the dumbbell press because we can get ourselves in a really good position and focus on one arm at a time. You'll notice also that the barbell's coming up in a diagonal rather than vertical axial loading, so we can actually change the stimulus a little bit and not compress the humerus into the shoulder joint too much. So landmine press. From there, we go into our barbell pressing if we're feeling comfortable. So we can go super light for more reps to start with, and as that feels good, we're going to move into more of a heavier barbell that still has no pain, and then we're ready to rock and roll.